Hi everybody, welcome to this reading vlog of, I don't really know how long it's gonna take or whatever, but last book that you saw that I read was People We Meet on Vacation, right? I think. But my life has been a little hectic since then, so let me show you books I've read since then and the one I'm reading right now. These are the books. So I read this one, Eleanor and Park, after I read People We Meet on Vacation. 5 stars. Literally made me sob. Like, actually made me sob, because if you guys know it, like, her family life is crazy. And I just want to know those 3 words were. I didn't know if it was 3 or 4 words. I didn't remember. But I want to know what those 3 words were on the postcard. That's all I gotta say. So there's that one. I just finished this next one, like, yesterday, maybe 2 days ago. But that's See You Yesterday. And this was 4 stars. It was, like, it took me a little while to get into it. I kept picking it up, reading a couple pages, and then putting it down. Like, reading the first page, and then putting it back down. And then picking it up, reading the first page, putting it back down. But I finally, like, I didn't really have anything else I really wanted to read. Like, my TBR shelf, I don't really want to read anything on there. But I picked this up, and I was like, wait. And I read it, and I was like, wait, this is actually really good. And I love their relationship. Like, I really liked their relationship. They were cute. And my current read, oh my gosh, Sunrise on the Reaping. Sunrise on the Reaping. I'm, like, actually losing my mind already. And I'm only on chapter 4. Yeah, I'm very excited that I'm reading this. I'm borrowing it from a friend. But eventually I'm obviously going to buy my own copy. And guess what? Guess what my dad bought me? Are you guessing? I know I can't be like, oh yeah, you're right. But if you did guess this, then yay, you're right. But my dad just bought me A Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry. So that's going to be coming in, like, I don't know when, but it's coming in soon. And yeah, because I've read all my other Emily Henry books. I'm all caught up. I just need that one. Well, not like caught up, like I need to catch. I've read them all other than that one. You know what I'm saying, right? Do you like my shirt? It's a Volkswagen bag. It's my dream car. Okay. Peace out. I'll update you when I'm further into this book or when I finish it. So basically, he just started the games. Like, he just got into the games. I'm almost done this chapter. I have this much of the book left. I'm finishing it today because I don't have school today, so yeah. And you've probably never seen me out here. This is my porch. She's cute, but let's see how much I can get done. And there's the sun is like right on my book. Like, what the heck? What? That was so sad. What the heck? That's so sad. I'm gonna cry. He's 12. He's stinking 12 years old. Ugh. Let's kick off, like, my 9 more chapters. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared because we didn't lose a lot of people yet. But here we go. What? What? He was 12. This is insane. Ouch. Like, oh. Okay. My dad just brought me the new Red Bull. Okay. It's good, but it's good. But it's just peach, so it's not like it's good. It's just not amazing. Like the dragon fruit one they discontinued. Stink you, Red Bull. Stink you. You stink.
What?
Why are the ladybugs exploding? Hey guys, I finished a Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. No, that's not what this is. I haven't even read that yet either. But Sunrise on the Reaping. I finished it. As you guys know from last night, I was sobbing my eyes out. Here's a picture of me sobbing my eyes out. Like, the ending. Okay, but then the epilogue, that was like so cute. Like him talking about Katniss and Peeta. Ate that up. And as soon as they like mentioned the Mockingjay pin, like that Maisley had it, I was like, oh my gosh, like how does Katniss get it then? Because I thought it was like one of the Covey girls had it. But then when Maisley said she had it, I was like, wait a second. And I have a feeling that like the girl that gave it to Katniss, or like sold it to Katniss, but like was like, no, like you can have it free. I feel like that was Maisley's twin sister. I forget her name. But after the games, when he came back and he saw Maisley's twin sister, and he was like, Maisley! That part hurt. I was like, you guys saw most of my reactions until I got to the like later part of the book, and I was sobbing my eyes out because I was not trying to record me sobbing. I took a picture, but yeah, this book was great and amazing and everything I thought it was gonna be. I knew it was gonna make me sob my eyes out when I started it. Like I already knew that was gonna happen, and now I have to give it back to Abby tomorrow. But I'm gonna buy my own copy later. And so I'm gonna start reading Meet Me at the Lake by Carley Fortune. Cause, why not? Why not? You know what I really want to do, though? I really want to reread Love and Olives sometime this year, probably this summer. It's a big book, but I bet I could finish it quickly because I've already read it before. So, peace out, guys. I got a thing here. It says books. Let's open it. I have a feeling I know what it is. Or I do know what it is. Why the freak would he get it in paperback? I wanted a hardcover. It's a different size than the other ones. Okay. Am I actually going to lose my mind right now? Really hope it's not a different size from it. That's really freaking annoying. But that's okay. I'm excited to read it, but I really wish it was a hardback. Or the same size as the other ones. My cat's looking at me and judging me. This is my stack of Emily Henry books. A Great Big Beautiful Life is not the same size as the other paperbacks. What the actual heck? It's the same size as my hardcovers. Bro. And also, I would have gotten it quicker if I got a hardcover. Dad, you're going to be hearing from me. I'm about to text him and be like, yo, what the freak is up with you getting me a paperback? Which, actually, kudos to him. He knows I like paperbacks more than I like hardcovers. Maybe I shouldn't be yelling at him because I do. I like paperbacks more. But if I'm gonna get a new Emily Henry book, I'm gonna get a hardback. Because, yes, I have paperbacks. But I've been thinking about getting these in hardbacks. And getting rid of these. Well, not getting rid of them. I don't know what I would do with them. Okay. So, I'm gonna put these back on my shelf and stop complaining. But I got her. I'm so excited. But also, I'm currently reading this one, Meet Me at the Lake by Carley Fortune. It's going pretty good so far. I need to know why the freak he didn't meet her at the lake. And why he's so different, and why he thought that she would be disappointed with who he was then. I need to know. I want to finish reading this before I read this, though. I dropped it. Okay, so I texted my dad. He's gonna return it and get me a hardcover. But that's kind of upsetting because I want to read it, like, now. And yes, reading a paperback is so much easier, and I could just, like, do that. But I want to have a hardcover for my shelf, so. And it's not his fault. It's not my dad's fault that he didn't know I wanted a hardcover. Because if you look at my bookshelf, they're all paperbacks. Every single one of them is paperbacks, other than Nothing Like the Movies, the special edition of If He Had Been With Me, and Happy Place and Funny Story. But Happy Place and Funny Story, because I want to start getting every single new Emily Henry release. I'm going to get in a hardcover because I can get, sorry, there's a bug flying around my room. just landed on my face. That's why I'm doing that, so I don't look crazy. I'm gonna start talking at this pace because I feel like I talk way too slow. So now I'm gonna start talking faster. But, this is why I talk slow, because I sink in space out and crap. But I want my new Emily Henry releases to be hardcovers so that they all match. And also, hardcovers, I can buy it sooner because paperbacks don't come out for a while. And nothing like the movies, I have in a hardcover because I bought it immediately when it came out. And the special edition of If He Had Been With Me, of course, it's a hardcover. It's a special edition. Of course, I'm going to get it. I'm not reading the special edition. I read the paperback. But look how stunning and gorgeous she is. Like, what do you mean? Of course I'm going to get it. Like, the heck. Especially because If He Had Been With Me was one of the books that got me into reading. It got me into my love of emotional books that are going to make me, like, sob my eyes out. So, yeah. He's gonna return it and get me a hardcover. Which is kind of sad because I want to read it, like, now. But it gives me time to finish Meet Me at the Lake. That's so funny. I looked in my bag for it. It was still in the same place I dropped it earlier. Okay. So, I'm gonna go put this on the cabinet. Oh, I'm holding it upside down. Okay. Peace out. I'll update you in a while. Maybe when I finish Meet Me at the Lake. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. My cat's in the background. But, so, what was I gonna say? A Great Big Beautiful Life. The hardcover came in a while ago. Like, it was a while ago. But, yeah, I finished Meet Me at the Lake. I don't remember if I gave it 4 or 5 stars. I think I gave it 4. It was actually so good. I wasn't expecting it to be that good, but it was really good, and I really liked it. I just wish they would communicate more, and then they finally did, so it was good. And then I started this one. I really like it so far. It's just taking me a while to get through because I'm kind of in a reading slump where, like, it's not a book slump. Like, the book isn't slumping me out. It's like, I just don't want to read. But then when I start reading, it's like, I really love this book and I keep reading. But it's just, I don't want to start reading. So I never do. But I'm almost finished. And I'm going to try to finish today. So, yeah. Because I want to finish it this month. Like, it's literally the last day of March right now. So, it's May. Actually, whoa, I'm a little off, but ignore my voice. I'm sick. But I've been playing Minecraft and not been wanting to read, so I've been on my Minecraft kick. But let's get back on the reading grind. So I'm gonna read. That was just my little update. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a 5-star. It's either gonna be a 4 or 5, like 4.5 maybe, but I think it's gonna be 5. All my Emily Henry books are 4 or 5s. Actually, Book Lovers was a 3, but I need to reread Book Lovers and Beach Read, because I'm like, I was ranking them, but then I was like, Beach Read was so good though. I know I rated that 5 stars, but I need to reread it because I don't remember anything about it. But I don't really change my ratings. Like, if it's a 5-star after I read it, it's a 5-star. Because I remember I thought about it a lot after I read it, but, like, I haven't been thinking about it now. Because I don't remember anything about it, but yeah, if I were to rate them, Happy Place would be top, and then Funny Story, People We Meet on Vacation. I just read that one and it was so good. I wasn't expecting it to be that good. Then Beach Read, Book Lovers. So, yeah. But actually, I think People We Meet on Vacation tops Funny Story. So, Happy Place, People We Meet on Vacation, Funny Story, Beach Read, Book Lovers. And this one will probably be after Funny Story, so it would be this one then. But I don't know. I really like the characters in this though. I love that Alice is like very like people pleasing. Not even really like people pleasing. She just loves people. And she's just so nice and doesn't see like when she first looks at you, she's not gonna be like, ew, you look weird. No, she's gonna be like, oh, like, and whatever, if you're rude to her, your first impression is rude, she's like, oh, they must be going through something. Not, oh, that guy's like a total jerk. Like, no, she's just nice and thinks everybody has like a good side. She doesn't think anyone's just rude. And I kind of love that, and I wish I was her. Like, I wish I looked at people like that. Like God wants us to look at people like how Alice looks at people, and I suck at that. And the Lord is helping me. Lord's helping me look at people differently, because I'm not very the nicest sometimes, and he knows that, but he's helping me to be better. But I just went on a little rant. Let's get into reading. The book is stressing me out. I'm on chapter 34. This book is stressing me out, because what the heck? What? Was not expecting that. Let me finish this and then we'll talk more about it. Guys, I finished A Great Big Beautiful Life. Here, let me put the book jacket back on, but I finished it. I don't even know what to say. I was like, this is very different than her other books, but I loved it. Like, I actually think this tops Happy Place. I think this is my new #1 Emily Henry book. It literally ate. Like, I loved her and Hayden, but you know what? Literally the whole time I was like thinking about it, and I was like, I love her and Hayden, but I kind of ate up Margaret's story more than her and Hayden. And then, you know, I'm not gonna say that because it's spoiling, but the way that everything tied into each other was, oh my gosh, if you've read this book, you know what I'm talking about, because I was so shocked. I was flabbergasted. That was insane. That's all I'm gonna say. That was insane. Like, what? This book was so good. 5 stars. 5 stars. Oh my goodness. This book is amazing. You know what I'm gonna read now, though? Divergent. Because I bought the book. Give me a second. This is her. She's a little beaten up. Well, I got her for like 59 cents at a thrift store, so I mean, whatever, she's a little beaten up. But also, this book was, like, like, it literally has the date the movie came out. It came out before
The movie did, obviously. But his book was, like, printed or, like, made before the movie came out, which is funny. But I'm gonna read this. I think I'm gonna read this, but I'm not sure. But I'm just saying, I just finished this, and she was amazing, and 5 stars, so. Now I'm gonna go rant to my mom about it, because she told me, she came in here, and I was, like, almost done reading it, and I was like, Mom, this book is insane, like, because it started getting crazy. Well, not crazy or insane, but kind of. And she was like, okay, I'll hear about it later. And I was like, yes, you will. So I'm gonna go rant to her about it. So I have some exciting news for you guys. And an update and exciting news, they're the same thing. The exciting news isn't really like that exciting. It's just I finished Divergent. And it only took me like 3 days to read this hunk of a book, like this brick. Where it's taken me like a month to read a much smaller book. And I read 200 something pages today, because I read the majority of this today. And do you see these tabs? There's only 2. Light blue and dark blue. And the light blue is like important, like, not like milestones, but like scenes, important scenes, or like whatever, important chapters, or like, I don't know how to describe it. Like when she chose Divergent, or she didn't choose to be Divergent. When she chose Dauntless, like that's a bookmark, whatever. It's like important steps that she made. And then the dark blue is just scenes with 4. My brother was up here a second ago, and he was like talking to me, because I was like, we were talking about the Hunger Games and like how I like reading and stuff, and how I want to buy the Hunger Games books and I want to read them. And he said, yeah, like I could get you that for your birthday, and then I can read them, but like they'd stay on your shelf, obviously. I was like, yeah, they'll stay on my shelf, the heck. And then I was like, and then he's like, it's not like I can't read books. It's not like you can't read books that I have. Like, you're welcome to read my books. I was like, I literally only read romance. Like, I can't read anything that doesn't have a little bit of romance in it. He goes, yeah, I only read romance as you read Divergent. And I said, I'm reading this for 4. What are you talking about? Like, I'm reading this for the romance. Like, yes, I like a dystopian, like, I like the action and stuff. And, like, I like the action in the Hunger Games. But I'm not gonna, actually, I might read a book just for the action. But the romance, that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. You mention romance? Oh, I'm sad. But then you don't show up with the romance? Oh, I'm real disappointed. Like, oh, I might enjoy my time still, but if I can't see the romance, oh, hurt. I'm hurt. I'm getting up and leaving. I'm not sad anymore. I'm trying to make sure my neighbors are around here, because I'm kind of loud and I'm yapping about my book. But this was great and amazing. And I think I'm either going to reread Float, or I'm going to reread the Hunger Games. Not the Hunger Games series. Sorry, we were talking about that. Now I'm like, the Summer I Turned Pretty series, because I want to read, or at least I want to at least read the last book again before I read or watch the last season. So I think I'm just gonna read the last book. I don't want to read the whole thing. I'm either gonna read Float or the last. I don't think I'm gonna read that till July, actually. So Float or The Summer Will Be Different by Carley Fortune, I think. I don't know. I'll choose and I'll get back to you. But thanks for listening to my little rant about Divergent and the Hunger Games. So guys, I'm gonna leave the video here, because we've read some good books in this vlog. The Hunger Games, Sunrise and the Reaping, Meet Me at the Lake. What else did I read? Great Big Beautiful Life, Divergent. Like, those are some good books that I read in this. So I'm gonna leave it here. Do you hear that? There's a bug going bzzz behind me. But we're leaving it here, and I'll come back with another reading vlog. Let me know what you want to see from me. Like, let me know if you want, like, a week in my life, just reading vlogs like I'm doing. I'm definitely gonna be vlogging a lot this summer, like with Jewel and like my friends and stuff, so stay tuned for that. And give me any recommendations, your book recommendations that you think I'd like, preferably with no spice, but if it has spice, whatever, I'll just skip it. Little to no spice would be preferred, but if it's a good book and it has a little bit of spice, whatever. Give me your recommendations, books that you love, give me video ideas. But nonetheless, peace outies. I think I've made this video a little too long. Peace out. Love you guys. See you in my next video.